This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Yo Gotti pops out for Little Papa's funeral. It's a shame. He just signed Little Papa recently, and it turns out that Little Papa wasn't even able to experience being pushed by a label. You know, it's very sad. But Yo Gotti came out for his funeral, and it's confusing because, like, his manager was there and she was explaining what she said to him, but she wasn't explaining what she said to him allegedly by the car before he took himself out, right? She was talking about what she said to him earlier that day, like, you got to show, you got to go here. Then the police said he got into an accident, pulled over, called his manager, she came, and then he took himself out. It's very unclear. And it was weird that she talked about it at the funeral instead of just putting a statement out. But obviously she wasn't, like, there's no discrepancy if she's at fault or something, because she wouldn't have gone to the funeral, I don't think. I mean, people would have been mad, you know? So it's unclear what happened. There's this list going viral. It says top 10 great MCs without a classic solo album. Grand Puba. Method Man's first album was kind of classic. Jadakiss? Nah, he definitely got some classics. What you talking about? Fabulous? Definitely got classics albums. Black Thought, you know, these lists suck, bro. I'm not even going to pay attention to that. Stupid. Right? Am I wrong? Get in the comments below and let me know, and make sure you subscribe. All right, so we got Meg Thee Stallion. She says, this is not a sneak peek or a snippet of my new anime hotties. This clip was from a music video to my song Gift and a Curse I never put out. Who cares? Yo, Meg, you got to get back to making music. I don't know how Meg is able to keep operating without she doesn't have that many hit records. I can't name one. What's going on? It's like Rock Nation Machine. She's more famous for the Tory Lanez incident than any music she's done. Am I wrong? Like, I don't. She's definitely talented and she can rap, but, like, I'm not seeing too much rapping going on anymore. It's more just like who she's dating. It's like social media stuff, and she gets a lot of money from endorsements. Fat Joe attends the with Jadakiss. They go to the NASCAR race, and this is Michael Jordan's car, obviously, right? That he sponsors. That guy won too. I forget what he won. He won like 2 weeks ago. Fat Joe told not to lean back on car. That's funny. Those cars are worth a lot of money, man. Millions, I think, or $1 million for that car. I'm not sure. How much is a NASCAR? Let's see. How much is a NASCAR car? Let's see. $400,000. Just for the chassis and parts alone. Ready to race costing $750,000 plus. While the car itself, major investment, competitive teams spend $2 to $4 million per car annually. See? I don't know how I knew that, but I did. I don't know how. Ian Schwartzman, podcasting is outspacing music popularity and consumption. That's not a good thing. Ian is the manager of Joe Budden. That's not a good thing. And then Wale put a funny comment. He said, podcasting is somehow outcasting podcasting and popularity, too. I can't explain it. Y'all have done irreparable damage to society. It's more pods than people. Facts. My dog has like I said, I think my dog has a podcast. I'm just not sure. I can't find it yet, but he does disappear with the mic sometimes. It's just crazy. That's how crazy things are now. Like, everybody has a podcast. This is not a good thing, okay? And I know there's going to be someone that comes, well, Jordan, what are you doing? I've been doing this. I've been doing media since 2004, 5, okay? DVDs, World Star, with Q, me and Q do World Star, and then this. Okay, I've been doing this since like 2014. All right, so hey, I was early. All right, but hey, And then he says, JBP was the blueprint, but now it's 5 new ones daily. Facts. Like Joe Budden was early on it. Everybody copied him. Once you start seeing, see, that's why you can't show you're making too much money, because then everybody does it. Once you start making the money, be quiet. You don't have to show it, you know? You don't have to brag about it, because now you're going to have a lot of competition, a lot of people coming for you. Please refer to me as a thing, 50 Cent says. I do not identify as a person anymore. I am a thing. Pronouns are it, its. Thanks in advance. And he says, I am the algorithm. Say my name and your views will go up. He ain't lying. Even Papoose is dissing him now just to get in on this T.I. thing. Aiden Ross reveals he will be taking TMZ to court after revealing that his sister has passed, you know, and they revealed a lot of personal details. So he will be taking them to court. That was sad. Christian Rock responds to Blueface. Blueface says, the cat's at the bad guys. It's not my kid. We were really going to do this for a TV show. And we were going to, like, investigate that. And then her boyfriend that really is the father was going to be found as the father. But, hey, that's not happening anymore, so I'm just letting you guys know. I don't know what's, you know, Blueface is a crazy person, and so is Krishan Rock. And there's always ulterior motives for everything. So I don't know what to believe anymore. You know, you never treat people that do service jobs like this. Yeah, they might not get your order right? Now, if it's completely inedible, just ask for your money back and keep it moving, right? There's no reason to yell back and forth with people that provide a service. I provide a service here. We all live in, a lot of us perform service jobs. But why make somebody stay miserable, right? Say I stop at McDonald's or Chipotle. If they don't get things right, they don't get it right. You can always get your money back. It's a corporation, all right? You don't have to ruin this person's life, you know? Unless they're discriminating against you in some way. But she didn't get her sour cream.
My nerve, man. My nigga just left me, ma'am. Can I have some sour cream?
It's extra for sour cream.
Girl, how the hell is it extra for sour cream and I just ordered?
See, she was trying to get the sour cream for free because she says, my man just left me. Can I get some sour cream? Sour cream's expensive, baby girl.
Y'all didn't give me none. I asked for sour cream.
Your order is already on it.
No, I want it on the side.
I don't have on the receipt on the side. We got on the tacos on the
Baby, hun. Go get your manager, baby.
Go get your manager?
Bitch, they ain't my day. I'm telling y'all.
Just pay for the sour cream. What is that, $1?
I be trying to chill. They want that old op bar back. Hi, how you doing?
You ready, babe?
Yes, I want sour cream. I wanted extra sour cream. No, I want it on the side. I thought my meal just came with the $41.
Okay, that's most meals nowadays because things are overpriced.
My nerve, bad. My nigga. Thank you, baby. Ain't nothing but some money, bitch, but you gonna fit my food the way I want my food. And then what I be saying, they be want me to snap back to who I used.
She's annoying, man. The privilege, sometimes people have, it's not even privilege, it's entitlement. Why are people so entitled? You're in a drive-thru. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might want this or that. You can always just go in the app and get your money back. Why argue with this person and make their life miserable, you know? It's already hard enough doing any of those jobs, you know? It's hard. Have you ever... I've worked those kind of jobs before, and it's just a lot of pressure. You got a lot going on, you know? I worked them way back in the day when I was younger, and, you know, it's just like... There's a lot of pressure in a service job, you know? And then you're supposed to be nice, get yelled at with a smile, and, oh, yeah. You know, it's not fun. But people can't put themselves in other people's shoes. I mean, it would have to get ultimately disrespectful for me to get out of character. Not just, I asked for sour cream. Dame Dash, man, this is someone we all looked up to. This is embarrassing, bro. He's dancing. He's almost break dancing, trying to sell that singer's music that he assigned to him, and it's not even that good. It's like it's hard to believe he was down with Rockefeller. I'm beginning to think Biggs was really the one picking talent, pushing the right music and everything, because Dame don't got an ear for it. He picks pure trash, bro. 42 Dugg putting down, and I don't mean that disrespectful to I'm sure that girl that signed to him has good music, but Dame picks the music. Everybody has bad songs, right? 42 Dugg warns he's putting it down law about Detroit. He says, y'all people gonna be the next Charleston White or Whack 100 from the city. Better move to LA or something. Don't talk about Detroit. If you're from Michigan, you got to be from Detroit if you're going to speak on Detroit.
No Pontiac niggas speak on Detroit business. We don't give a fuck what you heard, homie.
I notice he doesn't wear CMG chains anymore.
We don't give a fuck where you at, homie. Ain't nobody crashing, homie. You niggas want to be bloggers and podcasters. But you niggas want to bait street.
Boring. All right, but let's see what 40... I like 42 Dugg's music. Let's see. Does he say CMG anymore? Nope. Youngin turned the label. There you go. Something's going on with this CMG thing. Let's see his latest single. He has a single out, right? Let's see if he's even still signed to CMG. You don't even... It's just like quiet, Let's see. His latest song is Part 3 album, 2026. CMG, Interscope. Yo, he dropped an album in 2026? Whoa. 42 Dugg. First week sales, Part 3. For the featured artist context. Project was released January 23rd, 2026. 32,000. Nope, that was Freedom Boys. Yo, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that this sold that many. Damn. No, bro, that's crazy. This sold very few albums. Then we got Bia responds to Meg Thee Stallion laughing at Cardi B's diss song by posting a screenshot of her and Gayle King interview with a Nicki Minaj diss song. These two, all these 3 or 4 can't get along. Girls will be girls, and you don't want to get in the middle of a cat fight, guys. All right, so it is what it is. I'm not going to tell you who's right or wrong. And that's it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Smash that like button if you're listening. And if you want to run ads on the channel, it's JordanTowerMedia@gmail.com. I'm running really low rates right now, so take advantage. I got 2 weeks I'm running this. I got 4 spots. One's already taken. Somebody inquired over the weekend. So, yeah, it's very cheap because there's not much going on right now in March. I guess things don't really pick up now till April. So, anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Check you on the next one. Peace.